Today on The Travel Insider, we'll talk about how climate change can be used as an opportunity to promote sustainable tourism. Also about the UK hospitality industry and how it's booming as the nation gears up for the final bank holiday of the year. And finally, what is the holy grail of food tourism and how do you capitalise on it? Let's start with the information. Although climate change is having a negative global impact, it can be used as an opportunity to promote sustainable tourism in small islands developing states like St. Kitts and Nevis, located in the United States. The United Nations has designated 2017 as the International Year of Sustainable Tourism for development to look at how the industry is affected by climate change and finding ways for it to adapt to the impacts of rising global temperatures. According to Annette Esquivel, Sustainable Tourism Coordinator, climate change is an opportunity to rethink the traditional tourism business model. Instead of only relying on resorts and sun, sea and sand, you have an opportunity to really diversify your tourism product and make more eco-tourists, more rainforest focused, or even have philanthropy tourism. St. Kitts and Nevis will host the Climate Smart Sustainable Tourism Forum from September the 6th to September the 8th, under the theme Good for Us, Better for All. Tourism is seen as an economic driver, so we have to be mindful of these sustainable development goals. In other news, new research has found that United Kingdom's hospitality industry is booming as the nation gears up for the final bank holiday of the year. Small businesses catering for holidaymakers saw a turnover jump of 8.3% in the first half of 2017 compared to the same period last year. And 3/4 of people have been on or are planning a UK staycation this year, up 70% from 2016. The most popular spot for Brits holidaying in their home country is the southwest of England, which is attracting 1/3 of staycationers. Despite the increased appetite for a UK staycation, holiday budgets are feeling the pinch. The average spend per trip in 2017 is £530, 14% down on 2016, when holidaymakers were reported to be spending £613. The weak pound has helped to boost UK businesses in accommodation and food services by making the UK a more attractive holiday destination for many overseas tourists this year. Recent official figures showed 3.5 million overseas residents chose to holiday in the UK in June of 2017, up 7% from the same period in 2016. Tourists also spent more, splashing a total of £2.2 billion, a 2% rise on the same period last year. And finally, food tourism has opened up new opportunities for producers, communities and restaurateurs to put their region on the map and showcase what they do to a wider audience. According to United Nations World Travel Organization figures, around 10% of the world's tourism market is made up of gastro-tourists, those who will travel to a particular region because of its food. It's estimated that 30% of the average tourist spend is on food, and with tax receipts of $6 billion from tourism, this equates to an expenditure of $2 billion on food alone. Food tourism presents big opportunities for farmers and rural businesses. And even if you're not a destiny that's usually visited for the food, this can also be a driver for satisfaction for tourism. For example, in the case of Mexico, Mexican food was named an intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO and is one of the many reasons why people come to visit the country. So food tourism is always a good option. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media and leave a comment to let us know what you think.